Hey guys, alright, so this will be part 2 of me reading, but part 3 in the story. Okay. Excuse me, so this section takes place immediately before the second round, building both tension and flirtation as Valkyrian processes his feelings. Zaja recalibrates and Peppi holds her ground. Part 3, The Chill Before the Flame. Setting, a stone hallway just outside the debate hall. Snowflakes fall lightly outside the window. The 4 main students gather. Peppi, Valkyrian, Zaja, and Kamarian. Panel 1, Valkyrian paces, arms folded, crown tilted. Peppi stretches and adjusts her bow. Kamarian leans coolly against the wall, watching Peppi with interest. Zaja irritated, arms crossed. So she's not just cute, she's lethal. Valkyrian half smirking. She debated like she was born in a storm cloud. I underestimated her. Kamarian teasing. Or maybe you just fell in love with her counterpoints. Panel 2, close up on Peppi tying her hair ribbon, brow calm and unbothered. Peppi, if you're ready for the second round, I suggest you sharpen your logic, not your flirting. Valkyrian blushing faintly. I was sharpening both. Panel 3, Zaja throws her debate notebook onto the bench and sighs dramatically. This girl's from the coast and the flame. We're mountain-blooded. What happened to elevation? Peppi smirking. Elevation is great, but flow carves mountains. Kamarian low chuckles, eyes narrowed. Flow carves mountains? She's quoting temple scripture now? Panel 4, Zaja looks fired up, pulling Valkyrian toward the preparation table with new strategy notes. Zaja, enough moon eyes, let's break her rhythm. Coastal logic always overextends. Valkyrian eyes still on Peppi. Right. Disarm, distract, then destroy. Peppi overhearing mock innocent. Careful, Prince. You just might get destroyed first. Panel 5, final panel. Kamarian walks towards Peppi slowly, snow visible outside the window. He offers her a small thermos of warm chai. Kamarian softly. You don't let people rattle you, do you? Peppi accepting the chai with a grin. Why would I? They came to the mountains, but I bought the storm. Here is part 4. Titled Round 2, Clash of Fire, where the debate resumes at full force between Peppi and the Mountain Royals, Valkyrian and Zaja. Well, incorrect. It should be Valkyrian and Kamarian. They are the Mountain Royals, not Zaja. While Kamarian watches the intensity unfold with growing interest. This round brings sharper arguments, rising tension, and a moment of poetic resonance that reveals the fire behind Peppi's heart and the way it disarms even her most elite rivals. Part 4. Round 2. Clash of Fire. Setting, inside the Northern Mountain High School auditorium. The stage is flanked with obsidian stone and glowing lanterns cast along shadows. Snow outside, students packed in with hushed excitement. Panel 1. The debate table. Valkyrian and Zaja sit on one side with sharp posture. Peppi sits solo on the other side, calm and radiant. Kamarian is in the audience, arms folded, eyes fixed. Moderator off panel. Topic. Which region leads the future? The enduring peak or the flowing coast? Valkyrian confident, voice booming. The peaks never move, and still they shape the sky. The future requires structure, tradition, added altitude. Panel 2, Zaja stands and delivers her point. Zaja, the coast bends with every wind. We don't need flexibility. We need integrity. The mountains withstand. Crowd murmurs. Kamarian's eyes flick to Peppi. Panel 3, Peppi stands slowly, her voice steady but filled with conviction. Endurance is noble, but the future doesn't stand still. It moves like tides, soft, yes, but undeniable. Peppi continued, you call the coast a weakness. I call it a teacher. We learn to dance with change, to braid time, not defy it. Panel 4, Valkyrian, visibly shaken, but holds his composure. Zaja narrows her eyes. The crowd grows silent. Valkyrian strained, but trying to retort. And yet when the flood comes, Where will your foundation stand? Peppi, without hesitation. On bridges we built with dialogue, with love. With the fire that melts the snow, not burns it. Panel 5, wide shot of the entire hall. The crowd bursts into a stunned hush, then thunderous applause. Audience off panel. Oh, Kamarian's soft voice nearly whispered. She's not debating. She's transforming the room. Panel 6. Valkian leans forward, staring at Peppi. He smiles, not in victory, but in admiration. Valkian quietly. She burns brighter than the sun off our peaks. Zaja under breath. You're in trouble, Prince. Alright, so this is Valkian's secret confessional moment, capturing his inner tension, quiet vulnerability, and the cinematic visual tone to match the ongoing storyline. This moment can be used as a solo panel or as a hidden scene between battles in the Coastal Mountain debate arc. Manga dialogue script, Valkian's secret confessional moment. Setting, backstage dressing room, dim light. He's alone, standing in front of a mirror. Snow falls outside the frosted window. Panel 1, close up. Valkian stares into the mirror, one hand gripping the sink. A shadow crosses his face. Valkian thought, I wasn't supposed to feel this. Panel 2, wide shot. He pulls off his gold crown and sets it down beside a folded black cape with a red lining. Valkian softly, not here. Not with her watching. Panel 3, medium shot. He opens a drawer and takes out a letter. We see the name Peppi written in Arreqqana script. Valkian thought, every round I win, she looks at me like I'm becoming someone else. Panel 4. Close-up of his fingers tremble slightly over the letter. Snowflakes drift past the window behind him. Valkian whispered, if she saw the real me, would she still smile like that? Panel 5, pull back. He lifts his eyes to the mirror again. A soft glimmer of light hits his cheek. Determined expression. Valkian firm, low voice. No more hiding. If I fall in round 2, I fall true. Alright, so next scene. Here's dialogue script for the scene you described at Soracha's place, which is Jaru's older brother. Sorachelwa is his name, but we call him Sorach for short. With clear formatting, okay, blah, blah, blah. The tone is warm, intimate, and soft with a dash of humor. Manga dialogue, white rug evenings. Setting, Sriracha's home, cozy, rustic, fire-lit. Candlelight flickers across the room. A soft white bearskin rug lies before the fireplace. Panel 1, wide panel. Peppi stands in the entryway, looking surprised as she sees the romantic setup. Peppi smiles, speech bubble, starry eyes. Whoa! Narration, top of panel. Back at Sriracha's place, dinner already prepared. Candlelight warmth. Panel 2, closer panel, side angle. They sit on the floor, plates empty, dessert served. The fire crackles softly. Sriracha holds his guitar. Sriracha, gentle smile. I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to play you a song for this enchanted evening. Okay, I think this was supposed to be maybe the second day she got there, or maybe the third day. I can't remember. I should have did this while I was writing, so that way I ain't got to go back and like, wait a minute, what day was this? I don't remember. Anyway, Peppi smiling, cheeks pink. No, I don't. Or wait a minute. Such a gentle smile. I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to play you a song for this enchanted evening. Peppi smiling, cheeks pink. No, I don't. Panel 3, full width panel. Sriracha strums his acoustic guitar. His curly hair falls slightly over his eyes. The fire glows behind him. Peppi eats her dessert slowly, watching him visibly moved. Narration. No, I'm sorry. She's watching him, and she is visibly moved. All right, narration. Each note echoed like a whisper of his soul. She could feel it, his worries, his longing, his truth. Panel 4, close-up. Sriracha finished the song. He softly smiles to himself. Then his eyes gently rise to Peppi. Sriracha quietly. How was that, Peppi? Peppi, light blush curling a strand of her hair. That was really beautiful, Sriracha. I'm touched. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here. We'll pick up next time.